Hey, what's up, Big John, aka Operation iDroid here, and welcome to my live reaction of Tokyo Ghoul Chapter 64. If you'd like to read this chapter with me, you can click on the card right here or follow the link in the description below, and we can read this chapter together at the same exact time by following this little page overlay we have here in the top corner. With that being said, the last chapter left us off with a crazy cliffhanger when Eto revealed that she was a ghoul to the whole entire world, and I don't know if that was the end of her sentence, so we're about to find out. I hope you have your chapter up and ready to go because, as you can see, I'm already on page 1, and if you're excited to be reading this chapter of Tokyo Ghoul, please hit that like button as it helps out the video tremendously and I truly appreciate it. But now, without any further ado, page 1, chapter 64, called A Devouring Gut. In her interview, Sen Tatsuki revealed that she is a ghoul. From the footage, the broadcast has gone viral on video streaming sites and the ripples are spreading. Could you imagine, like, if ghouls were real, like how crazy something like this would happen? Like, imagine this famous author just tells the whole world she's a ghoul. Like, yo, this thing would be on YouTube, Quinx, Twitter, Vine, everything, dude. News of her shocking confession has spread like wildfire across Tokyo. Okay, and then, yo, look at this guy, this motherfucker. We haven't seen that guy with the Hitler mustache in so long, since I guess when Kaneki found out he was a ghoul. If I'm not mistaken, that interview was originally meant to be for the announcement of Tatsuki's new novel, no? Given that she herself was planning to announce the work, various intelligence agencies were probably paying attention to the event. But to think that they learned that she's a ghoul? By the way, Mr. Ogara, have you read the book? What are your thoughts? No comment. What the fuck? I've been instructed to not talk about it by the higher ups, okay? She's really done a number on them, hasn't she? Yo, look at that. That one picture has her fucking, her eye, like, in ghoul mode. I don't even know what you call that. And you just see, look at her boy Sasaki just there in the background. They're not even showing his face. Like, I wonder who that guy in the background could be. Nevertheless, page 2, as always, shout out to MangaStream for the translation. They're amazing for providing this for us. But page 3, here we go. News that CCG has taken custody of her for being a ghoul has spread. People are making their varied opinions known to the CCG. Our lines are on the verge of being completely taken down with the number of calls we've been receiving. The ratio of those that support her to those that call for greater punishment is about 50-50. Boss, have you by the chance read the thing? You do like your books. Her 10th novel, Billy G the King? Is that how you say it? I don't know. Because it's like one word. It's like Billy the King. I don't know. Belig is the name of a northern European god. Okay, that's what it is. Another name for for Odin, apparently. Oh, that means he lacks one eye. According to Nordic mythology, Belig actually means flashing eye or wavering eye, which means Belig the king might well mean the one-eyed king, which could be Haise Sasaki. You know, like, honestly, like, I think it's Sasaki, but it'd be crazy if it was someone else, because Eto said herself that she is not the one-eyed king. If it is a heroic epic detailing how the protagonist, the one-eyed ghoul, Nameless, leads his fellow ghouls as their king, flying the flag of rebellion against the world that oppresses his kind, paints quite a gallant picture of Nameless. If you just read it as a work of fiction, it'd go down pretty easily, no misgivings. But in the fact that Tatsuki herself is a ghoul, well, the meaning of the story begins to change. In her interview, Tatsuki mentioned how she had addressed the book to her fellow ghouls. You are right. There's no doubt that given the way the work was announced, ghouls will be just as eager to read it as anyone else. The biggest problem is that the human organization is the thing perhaps modeled after the Washu clan. Who knows? It's crazy because Eto just used this book to, like, inspire all the ghouls out there to join Aogiri Tree and try to, like, overthrow the CCG and V that have the birdcage, which is pretty crazy. Like, Eto's making plays out here. And whoa, pause. What is she doing here? Alone. It is revealed to be covertly cooperating with the ghouls. First Class Hoji, please give your report. She have a bandage over her hair and her head. The Hashikawa squad tasked with the reconnaissance of Ru Island is no more. 3 of us were killed in action, and the last Mutsuki of his queues, his condition is unknown. Good work. I'm glad you made it back. What about Mutsuki, though? We'll be dispatching a regiment to Ru Island. Yo, what the fuck happened to Mutsuki, though? In the last chapter, we saw Torso came out of fucking nowhere. But, yo, there's no way that Torso still has Mutsuki. That shit will get me so mad. And as we can see, Dickbag Washu is just like, okay, I don't give a fuck. This is the next plan. Send a group of fucking investigators to this island, and its objective will be the annihilation of Aogiri Tree. We will crush those fools with every last ounce of our strength. But in reality, Washu's the fucking fool. He's gonna be dying soon. The large-scale key to the operation is the simultaneous maintenance of an offensive and defensive front. We, the Qs, were probably going to be put on the offensive front, will be part of the squad that goes ashore on the island itself. Our mission is to put as many ghouls in the dirt as we can, and also, if possible, save the lost Mutsuki. Yo, I cannot believe Mutsuki's just like gone right now. I can only oh my god. Can you imagine what's happening to Mutsuki right now? And it's crazy how like the parallels between Mutsuki and original Kaneki is happening. Like Mutsuki, I could see Mutsuki just getting tortured, like sexually, mentally, physically. Like, oh my god, Mutsuki's gonna be a different person if he's not dead by the time we see him or her, whatever you want to call Mutsuki, you know? Damn, that's crazy. Anyways, if any of us, even one, becomes a special class investigator, we'll be able to pay for her medical fees semi-permanently, okay? He told us to kill his sister. Yo, fuck. Oh my, I can't believe they're still on this shit. I don't even know if what we're doing is right. We might be stomping all over his memory by banditly ignoring his last wish, but it's also impossible that his last moments he just wanted to avoid putting a burden on us. He visited her every week without fail. There's no way he could truly ask us to kill her. If in his stead, we will continue to pay the fees for his sister's treatment. Yo, Yurei's such a fucking boy now. Like, it's crazy. Yurei is such a boy now. Like, yo, even though Shirazu told Yurei, like, yo, kill my sister, he's not gonna do it. He's paying for her medical bills. All the Qs together are paying for her medical bills, dude. Yurei is such a boy, dude. Like, he's made a complete 180. And it's pretty awesome to see how far he's come. But anyways, Shirazu-kun's death will not be forgotten. Be safe, Mutsuki. Dude. It's like the Qs are slowly just going down one by fucking one. First Shirazu, now Mutsuki's captured, and we get the first look at what the fuck is going on. Where am I? Hoji, where? Good morning. Torso? I've wanted you for so long, and now you're mine. Yo, that's so fucking creepy. Like, Jesus. Have you read Torso's diary? Oh, it's awful. Don't read it. It's like weird awful. And Torso has Mutsuki all alone, and I bet none of the other ghouls fucking know. And that's the worst part. He goes, this is our secret house. We're going to get married, you and me. Surprised? I never was able to find out why I'm so drawn to you. And Mutsuki's just like, why? What? I've got to get out of here somehow. If only I can move my arms. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bruh. Oh my god. What the fuck? Mutsuki's just like, arms. What? Mutsuki has no fucking arm. It's those eyes. They're like mine. You. Don't worry, you'll heal right up. Qs do have regenerative abilities, but at the same time, Mutsuki is just a fucking torso right now. Like, no arms. Have we gotten to legs yet? Please tell me at least Mutsuki has fucking... No. What the fuck? Yo, my page 11 hasn't loaded completely. It's like a third of the way, and that is just ridiculous. What the fuck? That's not right! That is not right, dude. Look how crazy this guy looks. I worked so hard for these. What the... Oh my... Dude, that is... Oh my... Could you imagine that? Like, in real life. This is straight out of a fucking scary movie, dude. That's... I'm not looking at that panel anymore. We'll be conducting a much closer investigation, so in the meantime, you'll be held in Cornicolum. If the results confirm that you are indeed a ghoul, you'll be officially transferred to Coachella. I read it. I appreciate it. That book, the story, what do you mean by all of that? What I said. This is an offering to the king, a symbol of hope for all ghouls. Yo, it's crazy if this is an offering to the king. Like, is she referring to, like, Sasaki? Like, by him reading the book, was that supposed to inspire him to become the one-eyed king? That's crazy. The Washu clan is cooperating with the ghouls. Yo, so it's the Washu clan that is with V? That's crazy. Any reader with a brain will be able to figure that out. Fuck, I feel retarded. One of my aims was to fan the flames of distrust against that family. I don't concern myself with those that don't have one anyways. The impudence for all of this was a something I found stuck in the page of the notebook my mother left me. Mother Yukina, in the note she left me, wrote an organization named V. In order to investigate the organization, she formed a relationship with my father, Kuzin, a member. What? So what you're telling me is that Eto's mom, Kuzin's wife, that died giving birth to Eto, didn't get with Kuzin because she liked him, but it was all because she was investigating V. What the fuck is... What? I am but the surplus of that relationship. What is V? Kings of the law, arbiters of chaos. They are known by many names, a conceited group that sits legs crossed atop the throne. People that mistakenly believe this world belongs to them. Yo, what the fuck? There's so many bombs in this one chapter. Do you enjoy misleading people like this? Like what? With fairy tales, I mean. I don't blame you for not believing me. I'm not trying to at least lead you in a sense. Allow me to offer some evidence that is not ideal gossip. RC gates. You've passed through one before, haven't you? Did the gate respond? It doesn't make logical sense, does it? You have RC levels on par with or surpassing that of most schools. What say you if you ask me? Your body shouldn't have set off the gate. Yo, throwback to Tokyo Ghoul when Kaneki went through the gate. Those things are designed to ignore RC cell readings that conform a particular pattern. Originally, this function was to prevent Kano-derived Quinx from needlessly setting off the thing. However, there is one more RC cell reading that those machines will not detect. The ghouls of that belong to V. Cells of my father, a V member, or mine, his daughter, or those of Haise Kamishiro, and the child who has her kakaho, Ken Kaneki. The woman who brought tragedy upon you was a ghoul that fled from V. Haise. What the fuck? So Haise was part of V? Are you fucking kidding me right now? And is that Haise down there in that bottom panel? Yo, what the fuck? And it's crazy because I didn't know that Haise was this guy's daughter until last chapter. Like, I never put those two things together. This is the guy that just beat the fuck out of Kaneki that one time, that just utterly kicked his ass. Young girl, what are you doing? Did I manage to escape them? One must not sleep in the middle of the path. Have to run. Hungry. You? Okay, my page didn't load all the way. Let's go back. Yo, my page refuses to load past, like, the bottom panels. She says you, but I can't even see, like, what else is there. You. Your name. Haise. Okay, so this guy isn't, like, her biological father? He's just, like, her, like, guide, like, guardian? Here, books. I know not where you come from, but you need to make an effort to live. Study. Learn of your weakness. Stripling. What's a stripling, huh? From now on, you're free to take the name Kamishiro. I inherited this name from my master, the one who taught me martial arts. Did you kill him, Sachi, your master? He died all by himself. One cannot best old age. Hey, Sachi, does this mean you're my dad? Okay, so that's how it happened. That they became, like, father and daughter. Rize, you've been overeating again, haven't you? Be discerning. No sanity. Yes, I've heard it 1,000 times. Sachi? Is Sachi in V, though? Or Rize ran away from V when she was younger. I don't know. Doves in the 6th ward. A whole bunch of them. Sachi entered in Coachella. I repeat, my foolish daughter. Has she? I will go. It's Aogiri. The fighting in the 11th ward is a diversion. Okay? So he got to Coachella. I don't know how he got in Coachella. Like, he just got there, apparently. And Eto's the one that freed him. Matasaka Kamishiro, I am Eto. I will lend you my strength. You want to see Rize, don't you? Kuzin, she called herself Eto, but I am currently with your daughter. I will watch over her by her side. In return, if something should happen, please take care of my daughter. Yes, I accept. Thank you, my old friend. What the fuck? So that's why Antigu had Rize at that one point towards the end of Tokyo Ghoul. What the fuck? So how did Kuzin know this guy? I still don't know if this guy was in V, dude. Like, I'm so confused right now. There's way too much shit happening at once. Like, it's crazy. Okay, and what's even crazier is page 19 has not loaded for me, but it looked like a fucking, like, massive, like, what is that? Oh, what the fuck? Arima versus Sachi. An SS rank versus the undefeated investigator. Do we know how strong this man is? We know how strong Arima is. Where are they fighting? I don't know. Why this is happening? I don't know. I'm pretty sure Arima's part of V. I'm not sure if Sachi's part of V yet, but... Yo, what the fuck? So much just happened! Like, I can't even, like, get my thoughts together. First of all, dude, Mutsuki, what the fuck? I hope everything works out for her. Him. Like I mentioned, there's been a lot of parallels between Mutsuki and Kaneki, and this is some form of torture. That's clearly physical torture. We can only imagine what sort of sexual torture Torso's about to do as well. And it's just like, yo, like, what the fuck? Mutsuki's gonna come out of this shit, hopefully alive, number one. Number two, totally fucked up in the head. I cannot believe this, dude. I cannot believe this. Crazy chapter. I honestly, like, can't even gather my thoughts. Hopefully, some of you guys will be awesome as always and explain this chapter thoroughly in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. Of course, you guys heard my thoughts. They were all over the place. And if you enjoyed this chapter of Tokyo Ghoul, please hit that like button, as it helps out the video tremendously, and I truly appreciate it. But with all that being said, what a fucking crazy chapter. I cannot wait till the next chapter. And until then, I guess I'll see you guys next week or in any of my other videos if that's your thing. And as always, thanks for watching this with me, and keep being you.